What's up, guys? Squeak here from Twin Gamer Commentary. Here to share some more Motif farming tips and locations. The video is an expansion of my last video. I'll be touching on 3 starter locations. These locations are available immediately after the Cold Harbor tutorial, or if you skip, you'll spawn right in the city. Now, the first location I'm going over is the Glenumbra location. There's actually 2 locations here. You can either do it in the bank, which has about 3 or 4 desks, or you can go to the inn, which has a lot more lootable containers, such as the wardrobes, the cabinets, trunks, wardrobes, and desks. Now, it's important, while you're farming, you got to realize you're not going to get one every time. It's not going to happen. You can go 20 minutes without finding one. It's the luck of the draw. Sometimes you'll get one, sometimes you won't. Patience is very essential here. Now the next location that we're going on to is the Aridon Bank. It's the city that you spawn in for the Alderi Dominion, for this case. You spawn in the city and you go to the bank. The bank has a ton of lootable containers just sitting in the bank area. Now, you can go just outside the bank area, and there's a couple wardrobes, and then you can go into the room right next to the next to the bank area, and you will find 3 or 4 lootable containers as well. This is a very good spot to farm just because there's so many containers there. Now, the last starter location is the one I actually centered my last video around, which was the Stone Falls location. It is the Endorial Manor. It's the first major quest line, or whatever you want to call it, for the Ebonheart pack. You'll go through there a few times. You won't find a lot. It's the luck of the draw again. It's just how it is. I think my last video I went through it probably close to about 10 minutes before I found anything, and I just happened to find 2 in the same login. All right, and the final location, which is by far the best location that I have ever found motifs in. Now, in this location, I'll often find rare recipes that'll go up all the way to purple, and this location is immediately after you get level 20. You'll get the prophet will pop up, and it'll give you the quest. You go into the Cold Harbor to save Amner Tharn. Now, the quest is called, I believe, Castle Worm. You'll go in there to go save Amner Tharn. However, you have to go get rescue Cadwell from the guards or whatever. And once you rescue him and he's free, he's gonna lead you up into the up to the location where the majority of my motif farming is done. Immediately after you get done talking to Cadwell and he leads you through everything, you're going to go kill everybody in the room, and then you can just keep looting the containers, and then just log off once you've looted the containers, log back in, and then you'll wind up finding multiple recipes, motifs. I've also found that when you level, like right now I have a character that is level 26. I've been running him through the same mission over and over and over again just to get motifs. Now, the big thing I was looking for was the Imperial. I actually wound up finding one. Now, it took me forever to find the Imperial one here. I found it at level 26. I'm sure you could find it at level 20. However, I just happened to find it at level 26. Now, after much deliberation and struggled to find one, I found one, and I now have 1 through 10. Now, you can either just collect them for yourself, or you can use them to sell. It's really up to you. Couple more tips while motif farming is pretty much just do it whenever if you don't have anything going on, or you don't feel like doing any quests at the moment. You can go farm motifs. It takes probably a couple hours, or you can do it for an hour, you can do it for 2 hours, and it's all up to you. It's a big patience game. It's whether or not you can be patient enough to find the motifs. Now, when you're doing the farm location that is Cold Harbor, or I'm sorry, Castle Worm location, you'll be going through and say, oh, well, I got to go do something else. And you exit out of the game completely. Or if you switch characters, you will have to go through the entire intro for Cold Harbor or the Castle Worm quest again. Yeah, it's tiresome, but you get some XP for it up until, well, like me, I'm 26. I don't get any experience for it. But it is what it is. I probably won't complete the Cold Harbor quest probably until at least level 35, just because I won't have to keep running back and forth. But at the moment, these are the 3 top locations that I found motifs and I actually used to farm. So good luck, have fun, and just remember, it's a game. Use it to your advantage.